Do you take advantage of first responder or law enforcement discounts? And are there programs for cops to help them buy homes? Discounts, I'm gonna start at a certain place with this. As far as discounts, and this may not be what you're referring to, but I'm gonna go there anyway. Sometimes you can go in certain stores like O'Reilly's auto parts, O'Reilly's, but and they may give a 10% discount. It's technically I guess you call it a military discount, but they offer it to law enforcement also. You can go inside certain restaurants, and they'll, you know, only charge you half price or not charge anything at all. Some have a rule like, hey, as long as you're dining in, you can eat here free. That's not saying that's not your whole family or whoever. That's just that officer, that's you, yourself, and that's it. But when it comes to those, that's not a written benefit. That's not a written rule. That's not anything that they have to do by any means. I would tell anybody going into that situation to always have money on you, because I don't care, what restaurant, what business it is. That's just an appreciation that they offer, that they don't have to. One day they may do it, or they may do it for a month straight and decide this day right here when you come in, they just not doing it that day or not going to do it anymore. Always have money on you to purchase whatever it is you're desiring that day if you're going to go into that establishment. And if they so offer it, if you choose to take it, then that's on you and, determined by whatever the rules are of the agency you work for. Me personally, I would never ask about it. If they don't just offer it up front, then I'm already prepared to pay for it anyway. That's just how I set up. That's how I do. But I'm not going to go in and be like, hey, I thought y'all offered police officer discounts. It just feel wrong in so many ways. So I don't do that. And as far as programs that help first responders purchase houses, one that usually always stand out to me is called Good Neighbor. The Good Neighbor program. Sun in my eyes both directions, it feel like. But the Good Neighbor program, Good Neighbor Next Door. And it's to encourage people of certain professions to move into areas, to move into neighborhoods they're trying to revitalize. People may hear that and think like, oh, they want you to move to the garbage. Absolutely not true at all. I've gone to their website and looked at the map where homes are being offered, and it's been homes in great areas that I would have purchased in anyway, but that's something I've seen firsthand. But people always have that misconception, just undesirable areas, and they're just trying to fill them in with police. It's not just for police. It's to qualify for it. It's law enforcement, firefighters, EMT, K through 12th grade teachers. I think that's everybody that's covered on that. But the way the Good Neighbor program works, houses that are listed on their site, whatever that list price is, that qualifying person get to purchase that house at half the price. You cannot beat that if you're a person that's searching for a home. You purchase that house for half the price. I think the only requirement, I ain't gonna say the only requirement, one of the requirements is you have to live there for at least 32 months or something like that before you can sell or whatever. I would contact that organization and get the fine details on it. But if you get a chance, look up the Good Neighbor next door program. Another is Homes for Heroes. Homes for Heroes, I haven't read into it a lot, but I do know that their concept is they have a network of realtors, mortgage specialists, and local businesses or whatever that they partner with to create, to create a savings in the home buying process for first responders. And I'm saying first responders, but I think it's the same qualifying careers that I mentioned with the Good Neighbor program. Other places I've seen discounts in travel, kind of like vacations. I think it's called Vacations to Go. You can go to type in Google or whatever you use, Vacations to Go police or Vacations to Go firefighters or whatever, and it'll show various discounts that they have going on at the time. That's just something I know about. I never used it. Have cruised before, and sometimes cruise lines directly offer discounts to first responders anyway, as long as you have a departmental ID to show them. Another is, you can type in, this is silly, you can go to Google and type in sunglasses, which I need right now because it is sun. You type in sunglasses law enforcement or sunglasses discount law enforcement, and websites like Oakley, Sunglass Hut, and all that, show results where they're offering law enforcement a discount. Those are the ones I can just think of off the top right now. If something else come to mind, I'll follow up, or if somebody else that see this video want to chime in and let you know, they feel free to do so. But those are the ones that come to mind right now.